You'll have to forgive a little bit of that buzzing noise. Got air conditioner going on in the background, but about to do a little bit of shooting. I'm actually shooting the Prime Inline 3. I really like this bow. I went and I shot a bunch of different bows, and that was just the one that it just kept coming back to. It just kept picking it up and shooting it, and I really fell in love with it, man. It's a great shooting bow. It's a very comfortable shooting bow. You know, every once in a while you just find a bow that just feels good in your hand, and you know, just overall everything that you just really like about the bow, and that's the bow that I decided to go with this year. So it's the Prime Inline 3. That inline system is sweet. It's 33 inches axle to axle. It's not a speed bow. It's a quiet bow. It's a very comfortable shooting bow, and it's spooky accurate. So I really can't complain about it, man. I really enjoy shooting it. I think that it's going to be just a bona fide killer this year. So it's going to be in the woods with me a lot. But I'm going to sling some arrows with it. If this is an actual science, or if this is like something that a lot of people do, but at 20 yards, whenever I'm sighting in my bow, I always try to shoot about 1.5 inches low at 20. That way it compensates for the elevation from a tree stand to the animal. So I don't have to worry about holding a little bit low on the animal. I don't have to do anything. I just put it right where I want it. And when I shoot out of a tree stand, it hits exactly where I'm aiming. As you can see, about 1 inch low off that dot, and I'm cool with it. That's where I like it, man. I like hitting about right there, and seems to be perfect out of a tree stand. All right, well, that is the Inline 3. It does have probably the best draw cycle from all the bows that I shot, and it's just spooky accurate. I mean, that's all I can really say. This thing, literally, you just put it where you want it to hit, and for some reason, somehow, it's got a tracker in the system. I don't know what it does, but it sure does put it right where you want it. That was only 30 and 40 yards, or sorry, 20 and 30 yards. I really don't have very many opportunities to shoot further than 20 or 30 yards in like probably 90% of my bow stands. So I'm sure if I was headed out west, I would probably, you know, maybe change my arrow up a little bit. These are pretty heavy arrows. They're about 5, I think it was 536, 540. I'm only pulling back 65 pounds at, what is it, 29-inch draw. So it's not the fastest bow. It's not. I'm thinking I chronographed it and it was like 270s. So it's still getting down there. It's got a lot of kinetic energy hitting in. These Victory Extortion arrows, they're heavy. They're a heavy arrow, but my FOC is looking good. I think it's at like 12 or 13% FOC with a 100 grain Exodus broadhead. So can't really complain about that, man. I think it's just gonna be a wonderful bow killing, or a deer killing bow right here, man. Just overall, I'm very impressed with the Prime Inline 3. Shoots really, really, really well.